Well, let's try this. Beautiful wheat field. I don't know if I'm going to get this one, but bad luck with this motif. It's funny how some motifs stick with you and some seem not to be favorites. But it is actually quite lovely here. Very pretty. It's a market garden of sorts in the distance. It's a cornfield here. It's a wheat field here. And back there, I don't know what it is, but I've seen all kinds of people harvesting at different times. Is it raining a bit? Or is it my windshield pockmarked? There's Rice Lake in the distance. You can sort of hear you can hear the highway from here. What do I want to do with this? I don't want to do too much again. I want to be very brief. I'd like to be light with this. Let's see what happens. Okay, on to the painting. Let's see what I'm going to do with the undercoat today. Maybe I'll go a little bit browner than I normally do. Okay, try that. I've never actually used a cool undertone, it's always a warm one. And the reason for that is because most of the time, most of the colors are cool on the top, so this offers an opposition to it. of that. Come back to it in a second. I think in this case I'm going to go in with the brightest yellow first, since it's the color that's most susceptible to mucking up. And I got a couple of different varieties of yellow here. This should actually be put in with a bigger brush, so I'm going to switch brushes here in a second. Just switch brushes. Because I want that to be a large area. Yeah, I shouldn't have been so brash with that. But anyways, I could use more opacity in this color. And there's another kind of yellow there that's more subtle. But, see again, I have a sense that I'm going to go heavier than I want here. And what determines that? I have no clue, but anyways. Simply go forward. Get everything there that I should have. So, back down. Back to the yellow. Jesus, I'm not getting enough color on here. Okay. Dragging the brush very delicately. You can get away with using a bigger brush sometimes, even when you want something small, by dragging it. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty small brush. Is that as small as I want? Yeah, I may as well use that for now. Going back into the darks here. Establish some darks first. It's kind of nice having highway noise that is not really close to you. Got that at my place too, and the further away it is, of course, the better. But it's a nice kind of hum. I don't know if you can hear it right now. Sort of a steady whisper. That's not very... I'll get my sets out here more. I think I should use that set for just for a change. I think I will. I'll use this set. Two kinds of blue in here. How many colors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24, 36 colors in this set. That was bought ages ago. Oh shit, I lost my... Yeah, I lost a detail that I wanted to keep. Maybe I can reclaim it later. Yeah, I want it to be delicate. No. A lot of what I do is value relationships. Which dark is which is next to which light. So sometimes value is more important than the color. Well, that's all askew. It's okay. It'd be nice to get these very light tones in there. But again, I didn't set out my white in advance, so I'm screwed kind of. Here, I happen to have some, which is accidentally here. Let's see if I can put in something. It's very blonde kind of color. I don't need much of it. It's always the way. Oh, that's nice. Got some brownish color here. See if I can get that. Go in with some darker greens now. Let that dry a bit. What do I have in my green departments here? Mixed up from the other day. Thought I had some mixed up. What do we got here? Any kind of a green I want to use. A lot of what I do is drawing. Drawing on top of drawing. Okay, I want a substantive green. Modify this. Jesus, I can't even actually see anything here. Too much crap around me all the time. I am kind of a clutter person. That is a fact. So, I'm gonna have to live with it. Okay. Now this green. Oh, I see what I did there. I like the way that green is covering. I've got enough pigment in it. Could use a little more blue in here. So I'm going to put some in. Just a little more blue in there. This part. Careful. And here. In there. Maybe not. That was a little heavy. Yeah, I heavied that up a little too much. Let's see if there's any solution to it. Other set is where? Okay. Put this aside. Go to this. Looking for a green that is intense and fairly saturated, and that covers well, but does not overpower completely. That's not covering well. Well, maybe it's covering okay. Gonna go work in the sky for just a bit. I'm going to use blue that I mixed the other day. May as well cut that with a bit of existing color to reduce its saturation, which is what I want for today. I don't really have a very bright sky. Keep your eyes on the screen here too, Harry, so that you can get the picture into the screen. Yeah. I should go in with more gray. See if I've got some existing gray there. I'll the filth recorded on my leftover from previous sessions there. Careful, don't let it slop. Yep. There you go. I'll just do that. No harm done, maybe. Maybe lots of harm done. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you wreck it. Doesn't matter. What matters is that you move from here to there. Wow, that's interesting. Preserve those bits of white there. Let's see what I got down here. Okay, I'm going to keep that just for now, maybe. Who knows? I want a small brush now. I want to do some tracking here. A brown that is not intense. There's one. Warm color. It has some darkness to the value. Well, that's okay. This brush doesn't lose a lot of water, so okay, that's pretty red. Everything is just a mark. Yeah, I don't want that so dark there. Yeah. It's a bit of a conundrum there. Did I get that there? Yeah. Oh. I'll change my mind about that, I guess. Well, I am keeping to my idea of being fairly light, anyways, except for that massive, god-awful bunch of green there. What we got here? Again, it's not what I wanted. Let's see if I can get it more pleasing to me in some way. I'm going to do two things. I'm going to stop for a minute, mix some colors, which I need 2 hands for. Oops, I went ahead without you here. Sorry about that. Got caught up in the act. Well, Now I kind of like how that green is creating a strength. I'm gonna strengthen the darks again. I have a brush around here somewhere that I was using before. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to strengthen the darks again. In the dark green areas there. Okay. I should have waited for that to dry, I suppose. Too late now. Again, as I'm doing this, it helps to have a value shift, so I'm not covering it all. Wondering if I'm almost inclined to come in here and really brighten this yellow, but on the other hand, maybe not. Point and counterpoint. If I had any white here, which I do, I'd just put a little bit in the sky. Where it was. Take advantage of where it was. Oh, that didn't work. So, that last stroke did. That wasn't bad. So I'll leave the sky for now. I think I'm going to do a little bit of pencil work now. Jesus, though, I don't know about that. It does do the lightness that I wanted. Other hand. Got to go in with a smaller brush. It's not really the pencil that I want, and I think I might want some warmth in this foreground, since this yellow wasn't as opaque as I wanted it to be. I need to countermand that a little bit. Oh, there's that brush. Okay. not enough pigment. Okay, a little more pigment. And cut it. That will be too bright. I might just be messing up this whole area by giving it too much attention now. Which you can easily do too. But then remember, you have a reverse. You got a reverse and an eraser, which is painting over. You can just take something out completely, go in reverse. Yeah, that's getting a little mucky. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to reclaim that bit I lost. I'll keep letting it drying up there for a while, and I'll work on a dark that I wanted. Go into the corners there. Geez, stuff dries quickly when you don't have a lot of water on there. Oh yeah, you lost an area there, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Maybe. But you know, I'm not gonna fuss over it, because there's a lot of things here I like. So, there's something there, keep at it. Yeah. Let's see if I can put in a few warm details on this green. Just barely. Barely. Yeah, that gets kind of not really strong enough. That's okay. Don't know about that. Okay, back in with the darks. A little bit here. Well, that wasn't dark enough. Yeah, you know, those light things that I put in, I don't like those, so where was that color that I used to mix it with? And but I don't like that without it either, so that's interesting. Let's put in a warm note here. Oh, Jesus. I think you have to be careful with this now. Well, accidentally, I found something there. Oh yeah, the worm that I wanted to put in. Okay, let's see if I can mix it. Oh, it's actually cool. It's okay, I'm gonna put it in as a... Okay, I'll put it in as a cool. Ah, shit. Come on, paint. Do what I want. I don't know about that either. I'm gonna have to go in with dark again near there. Again, if you pick too much, you can't get everything you want. You have to compromise sometimes, but you are entitled to get some of what you want. And while you can't have everything, you also should not settle for nothing. That's crap. I fucked it up. So, take it out. Enough, just a hint of it. And come in with this green. I need more water. Oh, Jesus, you're not having any luck today. Okay. Better. Again, it looks better to my eye in reality than it does on the phone. So I'm inclined to keep it. But let's see. Something with this area that I'm going to call it done. I have a lot of things I like. I have some things I don't like. But tough beans. Little thing. Just some little evidence for the day. I was here.